Have you ever been told that intimacy ends when you reach your 60s? The truth may shock you. Science now shows that self-care, even something as private as masturbation, can actually protect your health in ways you never imagined. It is not about shame. It is about strength. It is about confidence. And it may be one of the most overlooked secrets to aging with vitality. Many older adults quietly assume that this part of life no longer matters. But ignoring it can mean missing out on powerful benefits for your heart, your mind, your sleep, and even your independence. Today you are about to discover 6 surprising reasons why nurturing your own intimacy could be one of the healthiest habits after 60. Before we begin, I would love to know, where are you watching from today? Share your city or country in the comments. And if you find value in learning how to age with strength and peace of mind, please subscribe now and join our community. Together, we will continue to uncover the habits that help you live longer, healthier, and with more joy. Now let's step into the first powerful benefit and see why this natural act may be far more important than you ever thought. Benefit number 1, better circulation and heart support. One of the first and most overlooked benefits of maintaining sexual wellness after 60 is its ability to support healthy circulation and protect the heart. Gentle physical arousal increases blood flow throughout the body, including to the heart itself. This helps keep blood vessels flexible, responsive, and less prone to dangerous stiffness. Heart specialists often explain that even short moments of arousal act like a mini workout for the cardiovascular system. And at this stage of life, keeping your blood vessels active is critical for reducing long-term risk. During these moments, your body releases nitric oxide. This is a natural compound that relaxes blood vessels and lowers blood pressure. With regular practice, the heart doesn't have to strain as much. Your circulation becomes smoother, your body feels lighter, and your energy steadier. Think about Richard, a 73-year-old widower who noticed his legs felt heavy and his energy often ran low. After speaking with his doctor, he learned that reconnecting with his intimate health could help circulation, much like gentle exercise. Over the next few months, Richard noticed fewer episodes of restless legs at night. His mornings felt clearer, and he regained a sense of control over his body that he thought was lost forever. This is not about indulgence. It is about respecting a natural pathway your body already has for keeping itself strong. When you allow yourself to engage in healthy private self-care, you are giving your heart and circulatory system a boost that requires no heavy lifting or long workouts. It becomes one more tool in your hands to age with independence, confidence, and peace of mind. As we grow older, staying connected to this side of ourselves is not something to feel embarrassed about. It is a reminder that your body still responds, that your heart still benefits, and that you still have ways to maintain vitality without pushing yourself beyond your limits. If you are still here and finding these insights valuable, let me know by writing the number 1 in the comments below. It is a simple way to tell me you are with us and ready for more. Now that we have seen how circulation and heart health are supported by this natural habit, let us move forward to the second benefit. This one may surprise you even more because it touches not only your body, but also your peace of mind. Benefit number 2, stress relief and emotional relaxation. Another powerful benefit of staying connected to your sexual wellness in later years is the way it melts stress and brings deep emotional calm. When you take time for private self-care, your body naturally releases endorphins and oxytocin. These are the feel-good chemicals that quiet tension, ease, worry, and lift your mood. They work like nature's own medicine, without pills or side effects. For many older adults, daily stress comes not just from health concerns, but also from the quiet weight of loneliness. When you find a safe and natural way to release that tension, your mind becomes lighter, your heart steadier, and your body more at peace. Lower stress means lower cortisol. And when cortisol drops, your heart is under less pressure, your digestion improves, and your sleep becomes deeper. Emotional relaxation is not just a pleasant side effect. It is one of the foundations of resilience as we age. Let's look at Margaret, a 68-year-old retiree who often felt anxious in the evenings. She tried reading television, even long walks, but her restlessness remained. When she allowed herself private moments of intimacy, she found a calmness that nothing else could provide. Her sleep improved, Her blood pressure readings became steadier, and she began to carry herself with more ease through the day. What she once thought was a fading part of life became a steady source of peace and balance. This practice is not about indulgence or shame. It is about giving your nervous system a natural outlet, a way to release built-up pressure and restore emotional balance. In later life, when stress often lingers longer, this kind of release can feel like a lifeline. Imagine going to bed with fewer worries crowding your mind. Imagine waking up without the weight of tension on your shoulders. That is the gift of allowing your body to relax in its own natural way. If you are still with me and this resonates, type the number 2 in the comments below. It lets me know you are here listening and finding value in this conversation. Now that we have uncovered how stress relief and emotional peace are connected to intimate self-care, let us move forward to the third benefit. This one is especially important because it touches the very foundation of healthy aging: your sleep. Benefit number 3, deeper, more restorative sleep. One of the most consistent benefits seniors notice when they maintain intimate self-care is the way it transforms their sleep. As we grow older, restless nights often become common, waking at 2 or 3 in the morning, lying awake staring at the ceiling, or struggling to drift off at all. Poor sleep not only leaves you tired, it weakens memory, lowers immunity, and adds strain on the heart. Private intimacy, however, has a natural way of calming the nervous system. When you engage in self-care, your body lowers blood pressure and releases hormones such as prolactin. This gentle shift prepares your mind and body for rest. It makes it easier to fall asleep, stay asleep, and wake feeling refreshed. The kind of deep, restorative sleep that repairs the body and resets the mind. Consider George, an 81-year-old who often found himself wide awake in the middle of the night. He had tried warm milk reading and even meditation, but nothing seemed to quiet his mind. After talking with his doctor, he decided to include moments of self-care before bed. To his surprise, he began falling asleep faster and staying asleep longer. His mornings felt clearer, his energy steadier, and his confidence in his health slowly returned. This is not just about comfort in the moment. It is about giving your body the chance to heal during the night. Sleep is the foundation of healthy aging. When you sleep well, your heart works better, your immune system grows stronger, and your mind feels sharper. It is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself as the years pass. Imagine lying down at night knowing that your body has a natural pathway into calmness. No racing thoughts, no endless tossing and turning. Just a gentle slide into the kind of sleep that restores you fully. If you are still here and this benefit speaks to you, let me know by writing the number 3 in the comments below. It is a simple way to share that you value the power of true rest. Now that we have seen how self-care supports deep healing sleep, let us move forward to the fourth benefit. This one may surprise you because it is about preserving your body's natural rhythms and keeping hormonal balance steady as you age. Benefit number 4, preserving sexual function and hormonal balance. Another benefit of staying engaged with your intimate wellness after 60 is the way it preserves sexual function and supports hormonal balance. Just as muscles weaken when not used, sexual organs can lose responsiveness if ignored for too long. Gentle, regular self-care encourages blood flow, maintains sensitivity, and helps regulate the body's natural rhythms. Experts often remind us that even modest levels of sexual activity can stabilize hormones like testosterone and estrogen. These hormones influence far more than intimacy. They play a role in bone strength, energy, mood, and overall vitality. When levels remain balanced, seniors experience fewer dips in energy, less irritability, and greater confidence in daily life. Take the example of Thomas, a 66-year-old who began noticing changes after retiring. His energy declined, his mood grew heavier, and he felt less motivated. At first, he believed this was simply part of aging, but after consulting his physician, he was encouraged to maintain attention to his intimate health as part of a broader wellness plan. Over time, Thomas felt not only more physically responsive, but also more optimistic and steady. He realized this part of life did not have to fade. Instead, it could continue to be a source of strength, stability, and reassurance. When you allow yourself this kind of care, you are not clinging to the past. You are building a healthier present, It is about keeping your body's natural systems active so they serve you well into your 70s and 80s. Preserving function means walking with more energy, facing each day with steadiness, and carrying yourself with quiet confidence. Aging does not mean surrendering the parts of yourself that bring balance and strength. It means tending to them wisely. By staying engaged, you are giving your body the signal that vitality still matters, that your health still matters, and that your quality of life is worth protecting. If you are still with me and finding this helpful, type the number 4 in the comments below. It tells me you are here and committed to caring for every part of your well-being. Now that we have seen how preserving function and balance can support healthy aging, let us move on to the 5th benefit. This one is especially important because it touches your body's natural defense system, your immunity. Benefit number 5, strengthening your immune system. A surprising benefit of maintaining sexual wellness after 60 is the way it strengthens your immune system. As we age, our natural defenses often become weaker. Colds linger longer, recovery feels slower, and energy reserves seem harder to protect. Yet gentle self-care can act as a quiet ally for your immunity. When you engage in intimate moments, stress hormones like cortisol drop. At the same time, your body increases the production of antibodies that fight illness. This combination allows your immune system to focus on real threats rather than being worn down by constant tension. It is a simple, natural way to lighten the load on your defenses. Think of Linda, a 77-year-old grandmother who often caught colds every winter. No matter how careful she was, she seemed to fall ill when the weather changed. After learning about the link between sexual wellness and immune strength, she began making private self-care part of her weekly routine. Over time, she noticed fewer seasonal illnesses. Her mood improved, and she felt a resilience she thought she had lost years ago. This is not about chasing youth. It is about giving your body the space to heal and protect itself. The immune system is remarkable when supported properly. By lowering stress and finding release, you give your defenses the chance to reset. You allow your body to focus energy where it is needed most, keeping viruses at bay, helping wounds heal, and protecting your overall vitality. Imagine moving through the seasons without the constant fear of catching every small illness. Imagine feeling stronger, steadier, and more confident in your ability to stay well. That is the gift of strengthening your immune system through a practice that is already natural to you. If you are still here and this benefit makes sense to you, type the number 5 in the comments below. It is a simple way to show that you value your health and the quiet strength within your body. Now that we have uncovered how intimate self-care supports your immune system, let us move forward to the 6th and final benefit. This one may be the most meaningful of all because it touches your emotional well-being and your connection to yourself. Benefit number 6, supporting mental and emotional well-being. Perhaps the most meaningful benefit of sexual wellness in later life is the way it nurtures mental and emotional well-being. Aging often brings challenges that go beyond the body. Feelings of loneliness, moments of sadness, or even the quiet sense of disconnection from yourself. Private self-care is not only about the physical act, it is also a way of affirming your worth, a reminder that intimacy and joy remain a natural part of who you are. When you allow yourself this connection, your body releases dopamine. This is the chemical that fuels motivation and joy. It lifts your mood, it sharpens your focus, and it creates a sense of optimism for daily life. For seniors, this is especially powerful because it can restore dignity, confidence, and the deep reassurance that life is still full of meaning. Let's take the story of Helen, a 71-year-old widow who struggled with waves of sadness after losing her husband. She often felt invisible, disconnected, and unsure of her place in the world. Slowly, she began to embrace moments of self-care, even though it felt unfamiliar at first. Over time, she found comfort in rebuilding her relationship with herself. She began to see her own value again. The heaviness of loneliness softened, and she carried herself with more confidence into each new day. This practice was not a replacement for companionship. It was something deeper, a quiet way of reminding herself that she was still whole, still capable of joy, still worthy of love and respect. For many older adults, that reminder can make the difference between feeling isolated and feeling alive. Supporting emotional well-being through sexual wellness is not about embarrassment. It is about embracing every part of life, even the ones society tells us to ignore. It is about protecting your spirit as much as your body. And it is about ensuring that aging is not only about decline, but about living fully with resilience and hope. If you are still watching and this message resonates, let me know by typing the number 6 in the comments below. It helps us see that these conversations matter to you and that you value both body and spirit as you grow older. Now that we have explored all 6 surprising benefits, let us bring everything together in a final reflection. A reminder of why self-care is not shameful, but rather a path to strength, independence, and peace of mind. Conclusion. As we close, think back on the 6 surprising benefits we have uncovered together. Better circulation and a stronger heart. Relief from stress and emotional tension. Deeper, more restorative sleep. Preserving function and hormonal balance. Strengthening your immune defenses. And supporting your mental and emotional well-being. Each of these is more than an idea. They are choices you can make. Simple steps that help you live not only longer, but with greater vitality, peace, and confidence. This is not about shame or indulgence. It is about respect. Respect for your body, respect for your spirit, and respect for the life you are still creating each day. Aging does not mean giving up the parts of yourself that bring strength and joy. It means honoring them in new and wiser ways. By practicing this form of self-care, you are investing in your independence, your dignity, and your overall quality of life. You are choosing to embrace aging not as an ending, but as a chapter filled with resilience and meaning. Before you go, I would love to hear from you. Which of these 6 benefits spoke to you most clearly today? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Your words not only inspire us, they encourage others in this community as well. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and join us for more. Together, we can continue to explore the habits that keep us strong, hopeful, and alive at every age. Thank you for spending this time with me. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.